Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for your support and thank you so much for watching. I really want to send a major thank you to all of my viewers, to all of the new subscribers. You guys do not understand how much you guys mean to me and your support means to me. Now let's go ahead and get into this video. For this tutorial, I will be using a 3.75 millimeter crochet hook. I will also be using Red Heart Super Saver yarn. Majority of the yarn that I'm using is either Red Heart Super Saver yarn, Mainstays, sparkly acrylic yarn, anti-peel acrylic yarn, or Mainstays ombre yarn. And you can get all of these yarns from your local Walmart. All of these yarn are weight 4 yarn, so you can make this top using cotton, wool, whatever fiber you choose. But for me, I am using acrylic. So let's go ahead and get into this video. You're going to go ahead and begin by making a slip knot. Once you have made your slip knot, you are going to chain 8. Once you have made your chain of 8, you're going to slip stitch into the very first stitch. You're going to do a slip stitch, so enter your very first stitch, and do a slip stitch. Now, if you can see here that big circle in the middle, you are going to be entering a total of 16 single crochet. So you should know how to single crochet. So I'm going to go ahead and enter a total of 16 single crochet and I will be back. Okay, once you have did your total of 16, that very first single crochet that you placed, you're going to enter into that very first single crochet and you are going to do a slip knot. So that's when you just pull through. And now you have completely completed this row. Now you are going to chain up 12. Once you have did your chain of 12, you're going to do a treble. That's when you yarn over, yarn over, yarn over a total of 3 times. You will have 4 on your hook and you're going to skip 2 single crochets. So you're going to skip 1, 2 and go immediately into your third stitch. And you're going to complete your treble stitch. Now you're going to chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to do it, prepare for a treble. That's 1, 2, 3. It should be a total of 4 on your hook. And you're going to once again skip 2 and go into your third stitch. And complete your treble. Yet again, you are going to chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to prepare for a treble. That's 1, 2, 3. A total of 4 on your hook. You're going to skip 2 again. So that's skipping 1, 2, going into your third. Okay, you're going to chain 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Prepare for a treble. It's 1, 2, 3. Total of 4 on your hook. Skip 2 again. 1, 2. Go into the third. Looks like a little boo-boo. Alrighty, there we go. Okay, last one, chain 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Prepare for a treble. It's 1, 2, 3. Total of 4 on your hook. Skipping 2, 1, 2. Go into the third. Complete your treble. And then for your last, you're going to chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're going to count up 4 and enter into the fourth space. So that's starting here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to go into that fourth stitch or space. And you're going to slip stitch. Okay, so this is what you should have. So that is a total of 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is what you're going to be doing in your spaces. Okay, so you already have this little loop. You're going to go right into your space with a single crochet. So pull up a single crochet. Next you're going to do a half double crochet. Next you're going to do a double crochet. Next you're going to do 3 trebles. 1, 2, 3. You know, you wrap 3 times to do a treble. So this is your first treble. Prepare for your second. 1, 2, 3. This is your second treble and your third. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you have a total of 3 trebles. You're going to chain up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to slip stitch into the bottom stitch here. So you did your chain of 4, but the top of your treble, okay, that stitch on top of your treble here, you're going to go back into it. So after you chain your 4, you're going to go back into the stitch that is on top of your treble and do a slip stitch. Okay, now you're going to continue with 2 more trebles. 1, 2, 3. So that's 1 treble. That's your second treble. Now you're going to do a double crochet. Then you're going to do a half double crochet. And then you're going to do a single crochet. And all of these are in that same space. Okay, so that completes your first space. The same thing you did for this space is the same thing you're going to do for every single space. I'm going to show you again with this space, and then I'm going to leave you to go ahead and complete your flowers. So let's try this again. So you want to go into that next space with a single crochet, then a half double crochet, then a double crochet, then 3 trebles. Remember, trebles you're going to wrap around 3 times, and that is how you're going to get your treble. So this is your first treble. 1, 2, 3. Have a total of 4 on the hook. We're doing our second treble now. Here's your second treble. We're going to do our third treble. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 loops on the hook. This is our third treble. Okay, now you're going to chain up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to go back into the stitch on top of your treble. So the stitch here that's on top of your treble, you're not entering into any of the stitches of your chain 4, but the stitch that is the top of your treble, your last treble on this side. You're going to go back into that stitch, the front loop of that stitch, and pull through and do a slip stitch. Now you're going to prepare for 2 more trebles. So this is 1. And this is 2. Then you're going to do a double crochet. Then you're going to do a half double crochet. And then you're going to do a single crochet. You're going to do the same thing into your remaining 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. Once you have completed the last single crochet of your 4th space, I will meet you back. Okay guys, so we are at the end of our last round, and the first single crochet of this space, you're just going to go into that and do a slip stitch. Sometimes people will chain 1 to secure. I like to chain 2 and pull very, very, very tightly. And then cut, pull through, and you have your flower. Okay, this little tail in here can be cut later. So in addition to the flower that you've already made, this would count as 1. You are going to make 10 more flowers. For me, I used a total of 11 different color yarn. So every single one of my flowers was a different color to obtain the top that you guys see at the beginning of this video. So from here, you are going to repeat the same pattern, and you are going to create 10 more flowers. And when you have completed this, I will tell you what to do next. If you would like your flowers to be bigger, you can either add rows to your circle, or you can use a larger crochet hook, or you can use a larger crochet hook and thicker yarn. So any one of these options will give you a much larger flower, I tried it earlier, and instead of using a 3.75 millimeter crochet hook, I used my 5.25 crochet hook, utilizing the same exact yarn, and my flower, it fits pretty decent in my hand. This one does with my 3.75, but the one that I used with my 5.25 was literally as large as my hand. So you can create a bigger flower just by using a larger crochet hook. Okay, so go ahead and make 10 more and I will show you what to do next. Okay guys, so I have completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have a total of 11 flowers. Now just to give you a gist of course you can already tell how the top came out. So this is just me giving you a gist of how I'm going to do this. So I am going to actually go ahead and connect all of my flowers before I do the outer lining of my top. So I would suggest doing this using, you could use a pretty color yarn that you wouldn't mind seeing, you know, just attached to every single flower. Or you could use a piece of, so you could use like white sewing thread if you have it to just connect your flowers to each other in a similar fashion. So connecting this here, connecting this here, connecting this here, connecting these together, connecting this with this, connecting this with this, like everything needs to be connected. So therefore when you make your top, it'll be much more easier for you to just go ahead and just do that outlining. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and then I will be back. Hey guys, welcome back. So I want to show you an update of the top and how I went by attaching the thread. So it's better to show because if I try to explain it, it'll be a lot more difficult. But I attached here and here, 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 kind of, you know, the same for each side. Here, 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 and here. So you can pause this video right at this moment. Just pause it and attach your flowers similar to how I have my flowers. The last thing I'm going to do is I am going to attach here as well. This will serve as the opening that you see right below the neck. So I'm going to attach here as well. And then we're going to go to the next step. Okay guys, so I am back again with the update. So I have connected here and here for these top two flowers. Now I'm going to begin adding my straps. I will be adding a strap here. I will add a strap here. I will add a strap here. And I will add a strap here. I will also be adding a strap here. And I will add a strap here. So you're going to go ahead and do that, and we will re-meet in the next clip. Also, something fun that you could do is, since this is green, you can add your strap green. Here you can add a strap that's the same color. Here this same color. Here this same color. Here this same color. Here this same color. So when you tie it up, it's like different colors and it looks like really cool. So I'm going to do that and I'll be back. I am going to be doing a total of 125. I already formed my slip knot. I'm just going to pull my slip knot in through the very edge. So if you look at your flowers, each one of your flowers have a little hole at the top or the side, a little hole. So that's where I've put this in. So once you've pulled in with your slip knot, I'm just going to chain a total of 125 and I will be back. Okay guys, so now that we have attached all of our straps, okay, so all of our flowers are attached and all of our straps are attached. You're going to go through each flower and weave in any loose ends or any loose strands. I went ahead off camera and you know sometimes when you do a circle you'll have like a little tail sticking off. Just clip that tail, and for these tails just weave them in, or whatever your method of weaving in is, go ahead and weave in these tails and then cut them, and I will be back. Okay guys, now our last step is to connect my flowers. I chose to use this black thread, black sewing thread. So I am just going to flip my top over to the back, and I'm just going to carefully go through and clip down these straggly ends. And if you used yarn, then you would flip over your project and clip those straggly ends as well. Once we have done that, I will be back. Alright guys, so I have went ahead and I have clipped all of my straggly ends, and this is going to, okay guys, and this completes your beautiful flower power floral top. I absolutely love this top guys. So if you love this tutorial and you love this top, please be sure to give me a thumbs up, give me a subscribe, and leave a comment. And if you happen to try out this tutorial, try out this pattern, please be sure to tag me in it online. You can find me on Instagram at BF Beauty Crochet. I would love to see you guys' creations of this. Please be sure to share this to anyone you know who loves pretty floral tops. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later. This is an official design by the Nisi Who Crochets. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching.